Today, I went to Dave's Hot Chicken to try 2 of their X menu items. Let's see what I got. All right, I got 2 of the Dave X menu items. One has the slider and the other is the 10-piece bites. I don't know which one's which yet. It doesn't say on the package, but let me show you this package. I guess you know when a fast food restaurant makes it because then they have collaborations. I guess this is with Disney and it says new season only on Disney Plus. And it's a Marvel animated X-Men from, I guess, 97. And this is one side of it, which is the exact same as the other side. And I guess it's just a little carrying case. I got both of mine at the hot level. And this one must be the slider because it came with a slaw. All right, y'all, this is a bummer because I just had to call Dave's Hot Chicken. They gave me the meals, but they did not give me the toys. And I probably should have checked before I left the store, and I didn't. Because they were in like the boxes, so I just figured they must have been in the box, but I don't have them. So here's the slider, and then here are the chicken bites. With the slider, I got the coleslaw, and the chicken bites, I upgraded to the spicy mac and cheese. So because I ordered on the app, I had some points that allowed me to buy the vanilla shake for free. I didn't buy the vanilla shake. I got the vanilla shake for free. So now I want to rush back and get it because they said they only have a limited number of toys and they didn't give it toys. And that was the whole reason I went there. And that's the whole reason I bought 2. I wouldn't eat this much usually. All right, so I guess I'll just eat as fast as I can and then go back. They told me to bring the food back. I'm like, that's ridiculous. And then what? Like, bring the food back just to show that I didn't get the toy. I'm gonna start with a slider. Whoa, look how thick this piece of chicken is. All right, hopefully it's not too spicy. Let me see if I can flatten this down anymore. Oh well. All right, have a good meal. I don't know if it's because of the spice level, but I really prefer these Dave's Hot Chicken over Raising Cane's. How's your day going so far? That milkshake is a good complement to the spiciness from these sliders. The coleslaw seems a little off today. Some of the pieces seem very thick, hard to bite through. And it seems like there's not enough sauce, like coleslaw sauce or whatever they use. I think for these, because I've basically eaten at Dave's Hot Chicken before, I only went because I wanted to get this X-Men deal, really the toys. And that's why I ordered 2 because I wanted, I guess there's 4 total toys that you can get. So I want to at least get 2 of them. And idiot me didn't check before I left, so I have none. Now I have to run back. That's playing in my head right now, is I just want to get back and get a toy before they tell me that they don't have any more. I'm gonna try this buffalo mac and cheese. There's something white on top of it too. I probably should look it up. All right, that's all I'm gonna eat for now. I'm gonna run back to Dave's Hot Chicken to see if I can get my 2 toys. And if so, I'll come back and record it. And if not, I'll probably still come back and let you know. All right, good news and bad news. If you can tell, I'm wearing a different shirt because this is a different day. What happened was I came back from Dave's Hot Chicken and recorded a whole second segment. But unfortunately, because of my bumbling fingers, I accidentally deleted it. Well, I canceled the recording when I thought I was actually powering it off. And I've spent the last couple of days trying to recover the video, but it did not work. So I'm finally giving up. And that's why this video is probably not going up at the time and maybe even the day that it's supposed to. But the good news is I was able to get 2 of the figures from that kids meal, or I don't know if it's a kids meal or just a toy meal. But I wanted to tell you the story of what happened because I had called and they said they had the toys, but it was limited. So that's why I rushed down there. I was scared that it would go, be sold out. Well, when I got there, I stood in line, spoke to the assistant manager. He showed me this box and he said that they were out. They were completely out, no more. They only had a limited supply. And he said that's why he did not put it in my bag. And I was thinking, oh, so he knew at the time that they didn't have it. Well, I guess he did because he didn't put it in. But at least he could have told me, right? Like, hey, I didn't have the toy for you. But then he offered me a soda. I said, no, I'm okay. I don't need the soda. I really just wanted the toys. And then he was explaining to me that it was limited and they didn't have enough. And then so he offered me a slushie or a shake. I said, I told him I didn't want it. That, I actually didn't even want the food. All I came for was the toys. And I guess I was saying it nice enough that he finally said, let me check something. And he looked behind a rack that they have for their plastic bags. And lo and behold, he had 2 of these, toys left. And he says, here, you can have these. These are the last 2, he said. And so I just took it, thanked him, and then ran because I didn't want him to say anything else about it. But then I came home, I did the video. And in the video, what I was trying to say was in the bags, you can actually feel it. And I was feeling, and I could tell that this figure had a hand to his head. So I guessed that this was the Cyclops figure, which is, here, let me see if I can hold it this way so you can get a good look at him. It's actually a pretty cool molding. And he comes off this base. I just put him on the base because I guess that's how they want you to display them. And these 2 bases are a little bit different where the pegs are. So I don't remember which base came with which person, but there must be a reason why the pegs are in the positions that they are. And then this is the female figure. I forgot. I kind of knew their names at one point, and now I don't. But if you look, she looks like she's wearing Han Solo pants. Right? Does anyone else see that? Anyways. I think, is it Jean? She's Jean, and this might be Steve. I don't know. I don't remember. Sorry. I'm not that big of a fan of X-Men. But when I felt this one, I thought, oh, I hope I don't get a duplicate, because when I started feeling it, I felt like she was holding her hand up also. Like they're both like kind of saluting. Except the difference was she had her little finger pointing out. So if you ever have a chance and your Dave's Hot Chicken, your Dave's Hot Chicken has these figures in the blind bag, ask if you could feel them. Make sure that what the difference is. I don't know what the other two figures are. I was hoping one that I would get was a Wolverine, but I mean, there's only 4 figures on the box. They showed a lot more than 4 figures, so it'd be a shame that they didn't make more of them. But yeah, here they are. Just a quick video, just to wrap up my other videos since I deleted it. So if you made it this far, thank you. I really appreciate you. Remember, it's never too late to make it a great day. I will see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye.
This ends now.
Mind over matter, Scott.